I think he knows what he has in the veteran group. He's betting Kyle Dubas on his own ability to round out this roster, to find depth, to figure out a better defensive core, to get the goaltending right. That's it for me. Like his analytical approach to it and understanding now with real eyes what it takes to find depth, to data mine, to get better players that are going to sit on the bottom six and complement your top players. I think that's really strong. And he believes in himself that way. Now they still have to hire a GM. He said he's probably going to take over, I think through July 1st or so, he was saying, or act as the interim GM until that time frame. But I really think Dubas believes he can build this the right way and also do it to be able to sustain. Now, it is going to be a big time tightrope, man. Like you can't avoid it when you've got big contracts tied up for 2, 3, 4 years.
Well, because you also can't trade assets, future assets, to support this current team. You're not going to be trading your first round pick to do it. So you've got to be able to work with what you have. And the answer is, outside of those top guys, it's really not much.
Right. But he's also said, like, we got to do it through depth. We got to do it either through trades or through developing within. Like Wilkes-Barre used to always be great in the American League. They suck this year. Like their prospects pool is not good in Pittsburgh. They have to do a better job of drafting, but that's going to put you even further down the road and signing guys. Right. So for me, what I found interesting about this, Frank, was kind of how he layered the importance. He mentioned goaltending first.
Yeah, I was going to say they need a goalie. Tristan Jarry, pending free agent. What would you do?
We said this the other day. Like, I like Jarry, but he's hurt all the time. So
can't trust him.
Think you could.
He just got through this with Matt Murray in Pittsburgh, in Toronto, the same guy that was in Pittsburgh, and that is part of what befell their season, I think.
Yeah, you trade for Thatcher Demko. You make it easy. There's your answer.
Thatcher Demko. Okay, well, that's a name. I was going to say we'll get to him in a little bit in terms of our trade targets, but what about Pittsburgh native John Gibson?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him one bit in the net, but unless there's a complete technical overhaul. But anyway, he did. He went goalie, defense, forward. I found that interesting. The other thing I took away, he really wants this to be a collaborative effort. He wants everybody to work together, share all the information. So it's all the stuff that he did in Toronto. It was his first 10, 15 minutes on the job, but it was an impressive press conference.